Hello, this is for Sunday the 18th of July, Trinity 7, and a rather old Gospel reading really, Mark chapter 6, two chunks, 30 to 34 and then verses 53 to 56. And the first bit is Jesus greeting the disciples after they've been out on mission as he sent them out a couple of weeks ago. And the second bit is him getting off a boat and then healing and lots of people and teaching them. And there's the bit in the middle that's missed out, is actually a reading for a further Sunday, which is two famous stories, the feeding of the 5,000 and then also Jesus walking on the water after that. You may feel it's a bit odd leaving those bits out, but I suppose it's quite appropriate for what we're in at the moment, in that we've had this period where we've had to leave an awful lot out, and all the kinds of normal activities we do and exciting things have passed us by. So perhaps it's not inappropriate that the gospel reading now is just these two short extracts. What comes across in them in particular is Jesus' compassion, first for his disciples to find out how they are, and then realizing how busy his ministry is and hectic is the word, so much so that they don't even have time to eat. So he says, let's go to a deserted place and get away from all this. And then when the crowds follow him, he has compassion on them and teaches them many things, so that even though he wants to go and get some space with his disciples, he sees the needs of those who come to him. I suppose there's a lesson here for the church, is however exhausted we are by all the changes in life and in the regulations, and particularly with so-called Freedom Day coming on Monday, but still with certain concerns, and we've got to be really careful in what we decide what we can do in the church that's going to keep it safe. Despite all that, we still need to show compassion for others and to show that kind of love and care that Jesus shows, not just for his inner circle around him, but for those who come to him to listen to him, those in need, those on the fringes. There's certainly a message for the church about that for us now. What can we do for those still too worried to come to church, those who are still frightened and anxious, and also those who are desperate for more freedom and the ability to do more? How can we balance that? I don't think there's a clear answer to that question, but that's the one that we've got to struggle with now, and look to follow in the compassionate footsteps of Jesus as we do. Amen.